Rise and shine with Pastor Ken and Charlotte. Welcome to my paint room. This particular picture, this particular painting is a painting of Jesus standing on the shore with a campfire going. His disciples have gone fishing in his absence. He is standing on shore, calling to them, "Come and dine. Come and dine, the Master calleth, come and dine." You may feast at Jesus' table all the time. He who fed the multitude and turned the water into wine, to the hungry calleth now, "Come and dine." What a way to start your morning. Can you imagine that morning? The disciples went out on the boat. They were seasoned fishermen, but they were having no success at all. Feeling lonely because Jesus was gone. Peter feeling absolutely wretched because he had been the one that denied the Lord. Wondering what in the world is going to happen now. Where did our courage go to? When the Lord needed them the most, they weren't there. And as the sun's coming up over the mountains on the Sea of Galilee, the place where Jesus did the Sermon on the Mount, Jesus is standing on the shore, waving at his disciples and saying, "Come and dine." What a way to start your morning with the Lord. Now, I love breakfast. Can you imagine starting your day having breakfast around a campfire with the Lord? The sun is rising, reflecting in the water. You're so happy now because you realize he's alive. He seems so happy to see us. He seems so full of forgiveness and mercy and grace. And he's got fish on the fire for breakfast. This is a good lesson on how merciful and gracious and forgiving the Lord Jesus Christ is. Those disciples all turned their back on him and left him there by himself. But as soon as he got out of that grave, he come looking for them all. It was here in this setting that Jesus looked Peter right in the eye and said, "Peter, do you love me?" And he asked this question to Peter 3 times. It even irritated Peter because it was 3 times that he had denied the Lord. And now Christ is asking him this question, "Do you really love me?" 3 times. And the Lord gave him a compelling urgency for ministry and said, "Feed my sheep. Feed my lambs. Take care of my church." I just want to tell you, folks, the Lord isn't looking for somebody that's perfect. He's looking for somebody who's got a heart that beats for him and for his cause. And even though they would falter, because they didn't understand completely what was going on. When Jesus got out of that tomb, he came looking for them. Do you know that Jesus has a good track record of closing the gap between himself and the ones he loves? He comes looking for us. I have felt that many times in my life. Like, there he is. He's coming looking for me. Well, you imagine the happiness and the joy when that old fishing boat landed on the shore. Can you imagine them embracing Jesus, feeling the love and the fellowship over a breakfast meal together, as Jesus commissioned them to go and preach the gospel? He took the one man that had denied him and said, upon this rock I'm going to build my church. The gates of hell will not prevail against it. Said, I'll give you the keys to the kingdom. What mercy, what grace, what forgiveness. He's got that going on for you, my friend, today. For me as well. I pray today, right now, it's first thing in the morning. Think about having your breakfast this morning with Jesus. Take a little time and have breakfast with Jesus. Listen to him saying, do you love me? Feed my sheep. Do you love me? Feed my lambs. No matter where you've ended up and where you are today, you may be disappointing yourself or feeling like you've been a disappointment to the Lord. He's still walking along the seashore of Galilee looking for you. How blessed can we be? Have a great day today. Have breakfast with Jesus around a campfire. God bless you. Bye.